Gaubee in a Seamless Bee World. In the village of Matsikap, there was a boy named Gaubee who was very lazy. He was lazy in everything. He didn't want to do anything all day but sleep. So inside the school
Class, our topic for today is another type of sequence, the Fibonacci sequence. Look at the figure on the board. That is the actual figure formed by Fibonacci sequence. Gaubee,
the teacher angrily shouted,
you're sleeping again. How can you understand it when you're always sleeping in my class?
Oh, that's easy, sir. It's just a simple pattern. Sequence again? I don't understand what it's talking about. I can't even use that in my life. It's much better to sleep all day.
Gaubee whispered. When Gaubee arrived from school, he went straight under the mango tree to continue his sleep. But his mother suddenly appeared.
Gaubee! You just arrived and sleep again? You're so lazy and you don't even want to do household chores. How could you? These little bees are better than you? His mother angrily shouted.
How I wish I have wings too, so I could go to a place that is quiet and nobody can even disturb my sleep.
When his mother left him, he saw a beehive and some little bees busy moving over the different flowers. With full of anger and at seeing the importance of the bees, he suddenly hit the little bees in the beehive. Then suddenly, his sight was darkened.
What happened? I can't see anything. Somebody, please help me.
Out of his fear, Gaubee had no choice but to close his eyes and duck shakingly on the ground. When he felt that he is floating, and the sounds of the bees and the wind become stronger and so closer to him, he tries to open his eyes. He was surprised that he became a stingless bee.
What happened? Oh, where am I? Why do I look so little?
But instead of being sad, Gaubee seems to be happy.
Wow! Finally! I'm trying! Yes! I can now go to any place where I can sleep all day without disturbing me. Ooh.
While he was flying, he saw a group of his fellow bees.
Gaubee, let's go. Hurry up. We have more things to do.
Wait! Who are you?
Are you out of your mind? Hello, I'm Jambi, the most outstanding forager bee or collector bee of our colony, and unluckily your friend. I think you've been sleeping all day. That's why you're acting so weird. Let's go back to work.
I think bees are called bees because they are so busy.
Gaubee had no choice but to join the group of collector bees. The collector bees are classified as working bees who are responsible for collecting pollens and nectars from different flowers. They are responsible for pollination, which is needed by plants to reproduce. Bees play a vital role in our environment. It was a tiring day for Gaubee. He realized that bees have the time to play or to rest during at work. They are busy and seriously working all day. After collecting the pollens and the nectar, the bees hurriedly go back to their hive. While Gaubee and Jambi got closer to the beehive, he saw a bee and asked Jambi who he is, and Jambi told him that he is Derby. He is one of the 20 guard bees of their big and strong colony. A guard bee is the one who protects the hive against predatory insects like lizards, ants, frogs, moths, yellow jacket, and many more. Guard bees are hovering around and can detect all specific intruder bees from other colony.
Hi, Jordy. How are you?
I'm doing great. I already removed 20% of our nestmates contaminated with odors of other stingless bee from other colony. Wait, let me check you too.
What? Is he talking about Jimbe?
Don't be nervous. He's just doing his job. Did you know that our guard bees can recognize 100% of our nestmates and 92% accuracy rate on rejecting the non-nestmates?
Wow! So meaning if there are 50 intruders, he can recognize and reject 46 of them because 50 multiplied by 0.92 is 46. That's amazing. I think my sleeping brain in mathematics is working here.
While they were entering the beehive, he got amazed of what he saw. He then remembered the last lesson his math teacher taught about the Fibonacci sequence. While Gaubee is still looking at the wall and keeps on thinking the Fibonacci sequence, Gaubee interrupted him and shouted,
Come on, Gaubee. Let's put the nectar we collected at honeypot department.
When they arrived at the honeypot department, they found Gaubee, the manager of the collected nectar. Gaubee is also a working bee, but her assigned task was to manage the making and distribution of honey to her fellow bees. Honey is their food during rainy season.
Hi, Miss Gaubee. We're now submitting the nectars we have collected.
Hey, Gaubee. Congratulations. Looks like you have collected a lot of nectars today. Keep it up. Oh, wait a minute. How about you, Gaubee? Why don't you be like Gaubee? You've only collected a few nectars again. We need to double it tomorrow, or else I will ask the guard to remove you here and go find another colony.
I promise to work hard tomorrow, Miss Gaubee. I've only got 875 nectars. So tomorrow I need to double it. Meaning, 875 times 2 equals 1,750 nectars. I think I can make 3 times more. Miss Gaubee will be amazed and will congratulate me tomorrow.
After Miss Gaubee checked and collected their nectars, she gave them honey, which is enough for them to eat. While Gaubee and Gaubee flying towards their quarter, Gaubee saw different working bees placing their assigned tasks.
What kind of bees are they? And why are they eating a lot of honeys?
Here we go again. Oh, come on, Gaubee. We are all stingless bee here. They are drones, male bees. Their only purpose or reason to be alive is to mate with a queen from another hive, of course.
How I wish I could be a drone too. Why I didn't choose to be a drone?
That's nonsense, Gaubee. We are all essentials here in our hive no matter what our task is. Didn't you know that once a drone mates with the queen of the other hive, they will die after that? And if they don't find a queen to mate with, they will be evicted from our hive by other working bees. The female worker bees that remove the male drones from the hive may seem ruthless, but the lack of contribution and drain on our resources puts the hive at risk for making it through the difficult rainy days. Did you know that times are tough in the cold and those who don't contribute are out? Do you want that?
Oh no! How could that be? I changed my mind. I don't want to be a drone anymore.
While continuing flying, they passed through the reproduction department and heard Lianbee and Marby talking about their queen, Melby. Lianbee is also a working bee from housekeeping department in charge on taking care of the honeycomb and their hive, while Marby, a working bee which in charge of nursing the new eggs, larvae, and the young bees from their queen Melby and from her daughter, the soon-to-be queen, Karen Bee.
I am Karen Bee, the daughter of Queen Melby. Some working bees have chosen me to be the next queen, since I am younger and much bigger to other bees. Queen Melby will retire soon as a queen. I can wait to handle this colony or a new one.
I noticed that when you mistake and you busy, you still have a problem with the number of orchids. I think that will be the production of honey. What are we going to do during rainy season?
You were right, Marby. Not only that, for every 200 collector bees that go out or hive, only 60% come back because of our enemies, including some naughty people who don't know or work in the environment and on their lives.
I am so disappointed with this paper. Just ignoring us as libraries. We didn't really know how the allotment will increase the rate of their crops. We almost double or triple their harvest. Aside from that, we can also clear their rainy season. Our honey and emerald pollen sent many health benefits to them. If only they knew our value to them.
That's true. We can't do anything about that. So let's just do our work and do everything that we can to serve Queen Melby well. So does Karen Bee, our next queen, to increase the number of our bees. Hearing that, Gaubee suddenly realized the mistakes he had done with some of the stingless bees he encountered earlier.
These bees are very useful to us humans and to our environment. I am so disappointed with myself on how I treated them.
Who are you saying this? Let's go back to our quarter. Swarming time is coming.
What do you mean, swarming time? Can't we just stop and make rest or sleep? I am so tired.
Swarming activity is a mass flight of bees, a process to which our colony multiplies. Since our scout bees made sure of new nest sites for the new queen currently, and also to the 30% of our working bees. We're so crowded with our hive, and I think current bee can now handle a new colony.
But what will happen to this colony and Queen Melby? Will be retiring next year. Who will be the next queen of this colony?
You don't have to worry. Queen Melby can produce another queen or daughter for a month.
Tired and exhausted, Gaubee has no choice but to follow Jambi, preparing for the swarming activity. On their way, they bumped with another bee and told them the swarming activity was postponed because some of the working bees are still fixing the entrance tube of the new nest sites. Swarming will be moved on May.
Seems like it's nice in favor of you,
I
baby.
could take
Let's go
some
back to our
sleep.
room and take a sleep for 5 hours. And remember what Toby told you. You need to double your collections tomorrow.
The next morning, Jambi woke up first, so she immediately wake up Gaubee from his sleep.
Wake up, wake up. We need to be prepared, Zombie. Our leader might get mad.
Please fall in line. Once I call your name, say present. Okay? Jambi,
Present,
Gaubee.
present.
All of you, please be aware of our enemies. Jambi, please enumerate our enemies.
Our enemies are lizards, ants, frogs, birds, and some of the naughty people.
Right. Always remember that we should only be 500 meters away from our hive. So all of you should not get lost and protect yourselves from our enemies. Stay safe, and may you come back alive. Is that clear?
Ranger bees, including Gaubee, were out of their hives and started to collect the pollen and nectars from the different plants and flowers. Gaubee saw the effort of every bee to get the nectars. They work hard all day and help one another.
At first, I think forager bees have the most difficult task. It's so hard to get the pollen and the nectar from different flowers. But looking at these beautiful surroundings made me work harder as a bee. I realized that all bees play vital role in their hive, and their existence make our environment even more beautiful and made possible for the human to live with. Without bees, human cannot survive. If only I could tell to people that the importance of bees in our community. It's too late for now since I am no longer human and living as a bee will be forever with me.
While Gaubee is busy working, all of a sudden someone hit him on his head, and so he fainted. When he woke up, he was shocked, for his mother is the one who hit him and realized that it was just a dream. Since then, he decided to change as a responsible son and student because he learned a lot from the bees on his ring. Gaubee, who was lazy and fond of sleeping before, is a Gaubee who is responsible and diligent now, whether at home or at school. He started planting different plants and also take care of bees that he first thought were useless. He also encouraged his classmates to take care of stingless bees because of the benefit it brings to our society and to our health as well. Gaubee in a stingless bee world.